Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of the Lockbox, brought to you by Grandongroup, Arizona's #1 brother and sister real estate team. Hey, today, first of all, for those of you that listen to the podcast, thank you. Go to YouTube, the Grandongroup presents the Lockbox, and you can see the video of the community we're talking about today. So today, I just want to make this is going to be a short podcast today, but a short discussion about new builds. So first of all, love them. Absolutely love having a new home. It's great being able to get a home, drive to the community, watching things be built, everything else. But just know that when you buy a new build, there's a lot that goes into it. This particular community I'm showcasing here, we just sold a house to some really great people. And the video you're going to be looking at shows you the community. They just started selling. It's a LENNAR community over in North Phoenix called VISTA. They've got several different models, but I'll tell you what, place is selling out fast. Before the grand opening even hit, they had 48 homes sold. So, what I love about this community, it's on the west side of the I-17, right around Dixoletta or Dynamite, and or Jomax. And to the north of it, there's a big vacant spot where they're going to be building a huge multi-family master plan community in the next 5-10 years. That means these values on these houses right now are going to shoot up like you would not believe. Also, you're within a mile of the new semiconductor plant and everything else. But great area, great community. LENNAR is doing a great job with these homes. Everything's included, and when I say everything, fridge. Only thing that's not include washer and dryer. You get blinds, great paint, great flooring, great countertops. Check it out. Make sure that you bring a realtor with you, preferably the Grandongroup, Arizona's #1 brother and sister real estate team. And I say this because many people think, I'm going to go look at the new home subdivisions. They go in, they sign in. Believe it or not, realtors, good ones, can negotiate some things for you. Perhaps a lot premium, perhaps a better fridge or backyard landscaping, front yard landscaping. There are sometimes discounts. So there's a few secrets that the home builders don't tell you, but do know that yes, while they're representing you and they'll do a good job, they are working for a company that's looking to make money. Just know that. So it's always great to have a realtor. It doesn't cost you anything, and make life a lot happier. Especially you got a realtor that'll drive by and take pictures of the house that's being built. So what you're looking at today in the video here is a brand new Sage Plan model. This particular model that we're showcasing here is beautiful, by the way. It's about 2274 square feet, 4-bedroom, 2-bath, 2-car garage. This particular house is on a lot that is 8,300 square feet with mountain views, which means nothing's going to be behind you. You can put a pool in. You can do a pool during building, but most people do them after. It just depends on your financial situation. But this particular house, you come into it, got a great room in the front or living room type deal that could be used as a bedroom. You go down the hallway, you've got 3 more bedrooms before you get to the main entrance. Not the main entrance, but like the kitchen and the great room area and the kitchen. And then, of course, the master bedroom, which is huge. Incredible mountain views. In fact, I would venture to say this community has some really great views. I mean, it is tucked in and it's built right around a mountain. So if you're lucky enough, you could butt up right to the mountain. This particular one, too, from the kitchen, you can see miles. It's just great. You're right there with the mountain views and then just the beautiful Arizona sunsets and everything. It's great. So new builds are a fantastic way to go. If you're thinking about it, let me just tell you, there are some things you need to keep in mind when you do a new build. So you go in, like this particular model, I believe, is in the high 6s. You go in, and LENNAR Homes is giving you window coverings and, refrigerator, and then, of course, your stove and microwave. Yes, you still have some other expenses. Ceiling fans. If you're going to add a pool, you got backyard landscaping. So just keep in mind that if you have a budget to spend, and let's just say $500,000, keep in mind that you're going to have more money to spend when the house is done because there's things that you're going to want done to the house. Also, keep in mind that not LENNAR, because like I said, they're putting the whole packages together. But most home builders, you'll go in and you'll spend $500,000 on the house. You pick it, and then you're going to find that you're going to spend about 20% of that on upgrades. Some places are going to let you choose flooring, upgrade. Toll Brothers is, and I say this because I have a Toll Brothers home, but if you want a light switch moved up or down a few inches, there's a charge for it. You want a ceiling fan socket moved somewhere, there's a charge for it. Plan on about 20 to 30% of whatever your base is that you're going to spend in upgrades. Cabinets, everything. Other than that, new home builds are the way to go. And it's great because right now you buy a new home, you can bet with all the growth that's going on here in Arizona that you're going to have instant equity in these. And it goes a long way when you've got a builder with some great warranties and everything else. So, with that said, I just kind of wanted to touch base with you guys. I appreciate y'all listening to the Lockbox. You can go on YouTube and check this out. Also on the social media, you can see the video that we're talking about. Other than that, it's new builds are a way to go. But keep in mind, make sure you bring the Grandon Group with you when you go to a new home build, or at least a realtor that can negotiate some free stuff for you. In fact, we sold another new build here not too long ago, and we did negotiate the lot premium. That was a savings of $25,000 for the client. So there's things you can do. Anyways, you guys have a great one. We got a great Lockbox episode coming up Friday with everything going on in the media about this housing and unaffordable housing. We got a great guest. It'll be on YouTube and it'll be on our podcast. Everybody, Jason Grandon, Grandon Group, Arizona's #1 brother and sister real estate team. Look forward to talking to you. Have a great week.